Goods receipt posting for external procurement. We receive a truck with the ordered materials to the warehouse, and our warehouse operator uses a handheld device to perform the receiving process. Once logged into the device, the menu is displayed where the user can select the process to be performed. This menu can be organized to suit the operator role's requirements and can be simplified to show only the options needed for the role. On the processing menu, receiving is selected, which displays a list of receiving transactions. Then, GR from external transaction is selected. To understand the process better, let us take a look at the stock overview of the material in SAP before we proceed. First step is IM receiving, where we receive into storage type 902. We notice that the stock is currently not available in 902 storage type for the material we are receiving. Now, to begin receiving, the user has an option to look up the purchase order number using the vendor name, enter the purchase order number, or scan the barcode from the delivery note or product label if available. This displays information related to the order such as the material number, material description, open quantity, etc. This grid is highly customizable. It can be adapted for an individual user or for a group of users simply by selecting the OGD button, selecting the fields needed, and assigning the users to the new layout. The columns can then be renamed, sorted, etc. This filter applies to all grids used in our applications. The delivery note must now be entered for identification of the delivery. This again displays the purchase order details, and the user can now proceed with the confirmation by clicking on the line item whose quantity needs to be confirmed. There is also an option to select the collective GR button to skip this step and post the complete quantity of the order directly. In this confirmation screen, the order quantity is first entered and confirmed. The user can now either directly proceed with the posting of the goods receipt or change the process before posting goods receipt. Some of the available options are displayed here. The ones we see here are optional, indicated by the yellow light. During setup of the process, you can decide if an additional step is mandatory for the GR process. For example, assigning a serial number. The option button will be indicated red and the GR cannot be posted until the additional step is taken. These settings to make a field optional or mandatory are independent of SAP field control and can be controlled at the application level itself without changing anything in SAP. For example, the user has an option to set the delivery complete flag in the purchasing document. The ability to change the scheduled GR date by entering the actual GR date. And the ability to change the suggested receiving storage location. The user can either leverage these options or go back and post goods receipt directly. Once Options button is at least yellow, clicking on the Post button will post the document. Let us now look at the stock overview of the material in SAP. We can now notice that the 902 storage type has a stock of 50. At this point, the IM process is completed and now we branch into WM palletization process, which is the next step in receiving the materials into our warehouse.